All right, Wade. Hey, man, I just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule and being able to hop on this call today. So, Wade,
No
let's give our
problem.
adoring audience an introduction in who you are.
So I'm Wade McBride. I own a gym in Redlands, California that does small group training. So, yeah, that's what I do.
So, Wade, gym owner, why did you look for funding? Like, what made you start looking around for this in the first place?
So I had a few things that I wanted to do as far as the gym goes to add equipment, maybe do a big marketing budget, and then thought about possibly trying to get some home remodeling done. So yeah, there's a few things on my radar that I wanted to do, and I didn't really know how to go about it.
Okay, so kind of like business and a little home
A
improvement. I
little
like that. It's
personal,
all
a little
investments, though.
personal. Yeah, a little personal and business. I had a few things on the radar and didn't really know how much I could get done.
Okay, so how much did you think you need, like funding wise?
I mean, in a perfect world, it'd be like anywhere like 50 grand would have been great. I thought like even like 30 I can make work, but I wasn't really certain on how much based on like I've never done it before. So I had no idea. But 50 grand would have been great. If I was like 30, I'd be like, oh, that'd be cool too. So I wasn't really sure. Like I really didn't know. Especially when it comes to funding. It's you don't really you have high hopes, but you don't want to have too high of hopes because you don't want to not get approved for like anything. So it really depends.
All right, so then what did you actually end up getting?
Ended up getting 125 grand. So it was a huge jump and like it made a world of a difference because that like opened up a lot of doors for me. I thought of like, okay, I can do the gym, everything's done there. I can do my entire bathroom and have like the exact tile and freaking everything my wife wants, and then consider getting like the floor and kitchen as well. And then even after that, it's like, okay, maybe there's some other business ventures I can dive into, like buying a car and using it for Toro. So it offered me a lot more flexibility. And when you have funding and you were smart with it, you can make more money from it.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess what would it be like some of the challenges you personally faced?
The biggest challenge is where to start. And I think a lot of times we're like you're used to applying for maybe loans and not getting them and you have no clue why. And so it's like where to start and what's the best route to go. And that's where having you came in because it was you guided me on like the actual steps to be successful with this loan. And I guess part of me is used to like because in the past maybe not having good credit or not having established credit to where like it almost was like a guarantee you'll never get approved for a big loan. And that
Yeah.
was where having you came in big so that I can actually get approved for things I never thought I would be able to.
So just kind of to give the viewers a little background, Wade went through a long period of getting like credit repair, really cool. And
Absolutely.
then so right now his scores are all around the 700s. He has a great credit profile, like two auto loans on there. So his biggest thing was just removing the inquiries and like homie could get funded to the moon essentially. So
Yeah.
that's just a
And
little
I
bit about
didn't
his
know that.
credit
I
background.
didn't know I didn't know what I was capable of or what was holding me back or like it's all kind of new and it takes time to establish.
Okay, so then I guess scale from like 1 to 10, how would you rate your overall experience?
I mean, it was 10. You're great to work with. You're attentive, and you just really guided me on everything that I had to do and made it very clear. And I've worked with you in the past, and I've trusted you. And I think that's a big deal when dealing with credit, especially is you want to trust the individual that you're working with because it feels very personal. It's like for some odd reason, it's like, oh, I messed something up in the past. It's like, damn, I can't tell anybody. But in order to fix it, you have to convey that information to at least one person who can help you. So you have to have a level of trust.
Yeah, that's so true. What? We just hold credit so like close to our heart for some reason. It's like we hold
Yeah,
it close to our heart, and at the same time, sometimes we don't give a shit about it.
I know, and it's like not a moral problem. Like, yes, you've made mistakes in the past, and I had a ton of bad things in the past that mistakes I made, but it's not irreversible if you can do the right things along the way. You can make it right.
Yeah. All right then. Well, anyway, Wade, won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much for hopping on with us today. And if anything, man, you need help, especially getting into that Turo venture, you know where to reach me.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate you.
Peace.